Hi! It is getting near the end of Gary's trip around the UK. I know he is still having issues with his onboard charging system, but he does seem to have kept the bike going. Let me give him a call to find out what he did yesterday. Hello, you! How was yesterday?
Hello, thanks for calling. Yeah, bit of a strange day yesterday. I decided, due to the ongoing charging issue with the Zero, I should try and find another dealer. I've tried one. I phoned and they're a new dealer, didn't have any diagnostic equipment. Second one I visited, bad day, our engineer doesn't work on a Monday. Second one I visited, they said, sorry, our engineer isn't here, he's going to help another dealership. And third dealership I visited were very helpful. The EEMC, English Electric Motorcycle Company, in Diss, in Norfolk. It's Diss, I know that much. I headed towards Ipswich and that sort of general direction. Anyway, saw a man there called Alec who explained something that my dealer, David, explained to me. He said it's possibly the fan has gone on the charger. I thought I don't really understand that, but speaking to Alec, he explained that what can happen is the fan can stop or get blocked or bunged or something, and it can overheat the charger and it can go pop. What's happened is mine has gone pop, but apparently the fans are still working, so we don't know what's going on there. But when I get back to Cornwall, I'll run it around to Devon and have them do their thing on it and find out what the real problem is. So that's going to be a new charger, so more money. I am in the Cotswolds somewhere. I stayed in a campsite, as always, but I came for breakfast at a Premier Inn. I thought I'd throw caution to the wind and have a full cooked English breakfast. While I'm here, as you might be able to see, Sparky is in the background charging on their little charger, which is the main reason I'm here. Once that's done, I'm heading off down further south. I went to the Farmer's Dog yesterday. Wow, it's busy. I came down the road and it said you could turn into the pub, and it said blue badge holders only. So fair enough, I carried on. And there's a massive car park on the right. Somebody's loaned him a field to use. Anyway, they've got this massive great field, and because the motorbikes in there sort of parked near the exit. Walked across. As I walked across, they said, "Oh, you could have parked your motorbike here." Thanks, I've walked now. When I had a walk around, I took my 360 camera and my phone around and walked and talked. It's probably totally illegible. There's a bit of music playing, so I might have to get rid of that in the edit. But I'm sure when you play it, you'll understand. That's about it. So yeah, I was going to go to a place called Horton Mill yesterday, but I spent so long with the EEMC chap. It was had to cut something out. Yeah, Horton Mill is mentioned in the Doomsday Book, and it still exists. It's I thought it'd be interesting to go to, but anyway, missed out. So it's quite a quiet day, just mostly riding. Today, as I'm going further south, I'm not going to tell you where I go, because it's going to be a surprise. Anyway, thanks, honey. I'll speak to you, honey. Who you, honey, do I? I will speak to you tomorrow, and it'll be my penultimate day tomorrow morning. Well, that's my last day tomorrow, my penultimate day today. So our last conversation about my penultimate day, which is today. Whatever. Anyway, thanks for calling, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.
Who are you calling, honey? That is good that they have given you a better idea of what is wrong with your bike. I'll put your videos together and we can chat again tomorrow. Okay, let's take a look at where he's been. Okay, from the Pigs in Blankets campsite, Gary headed across the country to Diss in Norfolk to see the guys at English Electric. It sounds like he spent quite some time there before heading to Burford in Oxfordshire to visit the Farmer's Dog's pub, as seen on Clarkson's farm. He camped north of there at a place called Cotswold Camping at Hollycombe in Warwickshire. This is what he got up to yesterday. Please leave me your comments on what you think of it.
That was the Pigs in Blankets campsite in Southwold. I think it is quite new, but it looks like it's getting established. They had a quiz in the evening, but as I had a few things to do, including a much needed shower, I wasn't able to take part, but I did enjoy answering some of the questions to myself. I'm now riding to a town called Diss, somewhere between Norfolk and Suffolk, which is where the English Electric Motorcycle Company is. Google says it's about an hour from here, so let's go. Oh yes, I stopped using Calimoto for a few days now, as it kept hanging, and when I tried to kick it back into life, it lost all my recorded data, which is the main thing I wanted it for, so Dana would be able to put the exact route on the map for you, which Google doesn't offer. This is the track up to English Electric. They open at 9, according to Google. It is now 8:58, so I'll ride a bit slower. Let's hope they have an engineer working today. Wouldn't that be funny? Now that was an interesting visit. If I told you their engineer wasn't there, you'd think I was making it up. Guess again. Luckily, Alec the MD knows what he's doing and was able to spend time with me while he downloaded the data logs from my bike. He was saying that what can happen on these early bikes is the fans can pack up and cause the charger to overheat. However, that wasn't the fault with mine, although my Phase 1 charger isn't working, which you may remember we proved with my visit to Bike Speed in Scotland.
Alec did say that my fans seem to be working okay, but I believe that because I don't have as many fans as Dana does, it could be causing a problem. He did say though that without stripping the bike down, he was not able to say why. Once he had finished, I managed to get a full charge, which was nice of him. And now I'm off to the Farmer's Dog in Oxfordshire. Quite a way, so I'll chat to you later.
me too. I've been touring the country, so I've come past and I've got to stop.
And you go to the ABR festival?
I want to, but it doesn't fit in with my schedule.
Hey Gary, bummer you can't be here, but I say hi from ABR festival.
Well, I planned it all in May. You forgot all about it. Do you remember we had that really nice week in May? Yeah, well, I was going to go in all my textiles and everything else. I'm pleased it didn't because it's been raining in Scotland and cold.
Oh no.
Anyway, sell it to camera. You'll be on YouTube in a week, so
What time do you want?
biker stuff.
Biker stuff. Okay, move on.
Cheers.
Thank you.
There's a lot of people here. Bar. There's music playing. How's it cute? Oh, it's cute. And more people with motorbikes who just parked in the park up there. And I didn't know you could park motorbikes there, so I parked on the main car park. I thought, why are there any bikes here? So I parked in the main car park and walked down. So normally it's all the motorbikes parked in the motorbike park.
Well, right where you're wrong.
Well, you know, it says blue badge holders. I thought, well, I can walk. I best not go and get into trouble. Well, I was going to eat beer, but I think the queue's going to be a bit long. There's any place to sit. Farmer's dog. Oh, it's a sticky day, I think. Oh, painted up, it's very nice. My stuff is old, it's got just so. Oh, so it's Friday night's pretty busy. Doing YouTube in a few days. Music, YouTube like that. Right, let's do this in here. So very nice in here. That's the that's what it's a bit shopping. Local produce. Wow, very nice. All that produce in there. Very nice indeed.
If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to show us your love, comment below and subscribe with notifications on. If you wish to email me, I'll leave my address in the description below. You know you liked it, so tell your friends, and I'll see you here next time on Biker Stuff.